So, Monsieur Pepe, have you found out anything about my poor late friend?
You already got plenty of charm. Why bury it under that, accent?
Oh, damn, I forgot. All right, Mr. Pepper. Tell me, did you find anything at Tinsel's? Do you know who killed Betty?
Not yet, but it seems she was quite the socialite. She was getting rather close with that, what's-his-face? You know, the one running for mayor.
Oh, Sawyer? Milford Sawyer?
Bingo. She most likely got to Sawyer through that dandy spokesman for their party. Name's Curd, I believe.
Oh, Miles Curd. Yes, of course. Oh, the parties we threw. Ooh, such lavish affairs. So, Mr. Pepper, how do you plan to get close to Sawyer? He's probably less approachable by men, shall we say? Particularly men in trench coats who ask a lot of questions.
That may be. I need to think this through.
Well, if I may, if Sawyer's unreachable, why not Miles Curd? He's a beast of a different sort altogether.
Not really, he's a mouse too. But I get your point.
Good. Mr. Pepper, I believe your best bet is to go and catch Miles. From what I gather, he's either throwing another party or cleaning up the mess at the Opera House. What's left of it, anyway.
Oh, someone made a mess at the opera. That's, truly barbarous. Well, I'll be on my way. Now that I think about it, Sawyer's note to Betty was real specific. Stupidly specific. Time to run it up the flagpole and see who salutes. Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do. So what exactly did you do at Tinsel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight...
Who might still be breathing if not for all...
You implying something, Mr.
Me? Imply?
Well then, connect him elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
Continuar aí o mouse. Quarta parte já. Está tudo aqui com o áudio aqui, tá de boa. Bora.
Got a moment, Jack?
For you, always. Well, almost.
Good. Oh, good. I've got a little job for you then. I want to update our menu. And a real standout dish. Introducing the Azure Burger. Or, as top burger makers would say, the Azzurro Burgero.
What the hell are you
Look, there's standard grilling procedures, huh? You fry a burger patty for 5, 6, or 7 minutes, right? So you get, and I'm gonna simplify this for you, Jack, rare, medium, or nearly done. And then there's the well done, which usually ends up as carbonized waste in the bin out back. But, and this is key, there's this special technique from the old world, likely, passed down by the street boys here, to make a burger so well done that it is truly beyond less a dish and more a culinary revolution, Jack. Gonna draw huge crowds to the little and big. But there's a catch. You need some serious heat and a ton of ash. So, if you can find the right hot...
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Nothing says smart plan like running around with a slab of...
Yeah, much obliged, Jack.
Ensinar a fazer hambúrguer, velho.
Tell me, Corny, why do we always meet in these seedy places?
Screw you, Pepper. This is a well-respected establishment.
Yeah. Real high class. So?
Well, my dear boy, you've got to understand, I'm a public...
That you are.
So, friends are friends, but business...
So, what you're really saying is, you're ashamed of being friends with...
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
But you just did.
Oh, come on. You know how these things work. What
Sure, money. But it should be backbone.
Ah, tem secundária pra fazer. Não, bem. Pedindo pra voltar? Vou colocar bem quente. Ah, é aqui mesmo. Na verdade, não, acho que a missão não é aqui, não. É só pra entregar a missão ali. E talvez.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Walla Bay to find out.
The bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes. Might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Cambozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No good if you broke, Jack.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask. A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
It's Pepper! Get him, boys!
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected. Where's Bozo? What did you do to him?
Why's a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Go! Everyone! And I mean everyone! Don't let up, boys! Where's adults? Take him down already!
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat. Now you better drop this silliness and tell me.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Ah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't let him in! Where's your balls go, Pepper? balls go, Pepper? Where'd your balls go? Oh, Pepper. Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Ô, Michael, bom dia. 70 quando PS5 no tempo. Pois é, mano. Depois da vergonha que a Sony passou com Hollow Knight, né, velho? Silk Song. Saiu mais caro na plataforma dela, né? Mas ficou da hora, mano. Tanto jogo caro lançando, né, velho?
Where'd your balls go, Pepper? This place won't hold forever. Move it! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What am I even paying for? Stop him!
As costas. Da hora.
Sometimes you knock it down.
E aquela bala ali antes de eu ir embora. Beleza.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece.
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
O medo de eu ter entrado nessa missão aqui e ter bloqueado a secundária. Vambora. Pra lá. Perdido aqui. Aqui, ó.
Stop right now!
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast. My hero. Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. What exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right, yeah. So, there's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket? Or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now? Feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Like $50, boss, and it's yours.
You got the morals of a stinky floater.
Pleasure doing...
Mm-hmm. Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you? Dead end. Or... Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the captain. In XX scribbled was cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue. Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why? Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. What's that noise? It's coming from a pier. Must Must be that secret meeting. Is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell. Bad haircut. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Fala bizarro. Trabalhe agora, morra depois. Cabuloso. Secundárias, velho. Carregar minhas armas aqui.
That place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match. Heated ash, he said. Right. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell? Oh. Oh, Lord.
No press today. I'm busy.
Miles Curd, Big Mouse Party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Uh-huh. Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every stop.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd.
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last...
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard!
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on. Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess. About that Azure burger.
The Azuro Burgero? Did it work, Jack?
Sure did.
You took a bite, you rascal, didn't you? So, how did...
Well, it tastes like, and then someone, let's say a crazy uncle or something, came along, saw it and thought...
This has happened to you at some point, right?
Yes, it has.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the Azuro Burgero in the rough drafts, then.
You ever...
I don't want...
Yeah, but...
Jack, I live it.
Well, see, you...
Yes, Jack, I was...
Right. So now, the family's...
So?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other... What I mean is, you did something...
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking.
Maybe. But what a way to go.